Hey guys, welcome back to another episode review of Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7. This time we're going to be looking at Episode 2, A Distant Echo. A Distant Echo picks up just moments after the events of the first episode and focuses on Rex, the Bad Batch, and Anakin Skywalker as they go on a journey to find Echo, who they believe to still be alive after the events of the Bad Batch. Now, if you guys remember back to last week when I reviewed the Bad Batch, you'll know that I mostly thought that episode was okay. It was just a standard episode of the Clone Wars, and I left kind of disappointed because I was expecting something big for the final season of this show. And overall, I thought it was fun, but overly disposable. But this episode in particular, I absolutely loved. Where the first episode was really focused on setup and just doing action, this is able to blend moments of comedy, action, and drama all into one, which I really enjoyed about this episode in particular. And it starts out with this one scene dealing with Anakin and Padme as they are talking in hiding. And it's both a dramatic scene and also has a bit of comedy with it as well, as Rex is trying to keep Obi-Wan Kenobi from entering the room so that he doesn't see that Anakin is talking to Padme. And that is really funny, but also the drama and just the caring that is between these two characters, Anakin and Padme, really shows in this scene. We see that they have a deep connection with each other and really truly care and love for each other, and it's really touching. And I think this is where this animation really enhances these scenes. The animation specifically in this scene shows a great improvement from earlier seasons. Just the way Anakin's face looks with these big emotional scenes makes it a whole lot more engaging than previous seasons, which is what I've had a problem with the Clone Wars from the very beginning. But the animation really picked up in this scene, and it was both dramatically satisfying and really, really funny. Also, I liked this idea that Obi-Wan definitely knows that Anakin and Padme are together, and the episode really just drives that home a little bit by just nodding to it a little bit, and I thought that was really funny. Also, I thought this episode improved the relationship between Rex and the Bad Batch this episode. Last episode, we focused on them, and I love the banter between them all, but this time, you really see a divide between these two people, these two groups, especially with Rex, who is really focused on finding Echo and bringing him home and hoping that he is alive, even though he might not be. This might be a trap that he's falling into, and sometimes he gets really heated and angry, and I really liked seeing that with his character, showing that he's not just a standard clone of Jango Fett that has no personality. He really does care and have a personality all his own, which I think is really interesting. And I love some of the dialogue between him and Anakin as they are trying to come to terms that this might all be for folly. And also the action in this episode is just a blend of just amazing set pieces, and was something that I really liked in the previous episode that is continued here. There's some great action scenes in this droid base that is a lot of fun, and overall the episode was just a blast to watch. It was both emotionally satisfying, it had great action, it was funny. It was a Clone Wars episode that I really, truly dug and loved. And I'm really excited to see where this episode goes, especially after the reveal at the very end of this episode. I won't go into spoilers until the next episode, but I was really interested to see what will be in the next episode and what they'll focus on. And that's something I do like about this show, is that the story arcs are really spread across 3 episodes. So we've got our setup episode, we've got our big episode, and then I guess next week will be the finale to this story arc of Echo and the Bad Batch. And I honestly, after watching this episode, I was a little hesitant going into this episode after watching the Bad Batch. But after watching this, I'm excited to see where it goes. And overall, this was a very fun episode. I wasn't disappointed. I just had fun with it. And yeah, can't wait to see what happens next. I'm going to give episode 2, A Distant Echo, an 8 out of 10. Well guys, I want to thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and have you seen this episode in particular? Did you enjoy it? Did you love it? Did you like it more than the Bad Batch, or did you like it less? I want to know. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next review.